Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. I've got shorter. I'm sat down. Or am I? Maybe sometimes I'm just stood on a stage and I really am this short. You'll never know. No, I am sat down. I'm sat down because I plan to relax over the course of this show with the lady the other side of the studio, because it's Colour Me Happy, a show where we do sit back, relax and do some colouring really, and just have a bit of a chit chat, have a bit of fun. Who's got their Colorista pens, or indeed any pens or pencils of any description, out and is ready to colour with us? Let us know if you plan to. You know, we obviously have craft alongs where it's nice when you craft along with us. Colour Me Happies, I think, recently have turned into sort of colour alongs as well. So if you fancy colouring along with us, please do join the chat. And then once you've finished a particular image, then you can take a picture of it maybe and send it to us at studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Whatever you fancy, really. We just want to make it a nice, interactive, fun final show of your Thursday, because we've had a lovely day so far. This show is going to be concentrating on the Colorista colouring kits. We have got bundles available in the US. We have one particular bundle available for the UK. Sad story is, in the UK, loads of people have bought individual stocks and bundles that we had planned to bring to you. So we do have one bundle available for UK viewers. Everything else that we're going to show you will be available for you in the US. So get that shopping in nice and early. And as I say, get the comments in too. Before I say hello to you guys, let's say hello to the lady on the other side of the studio. I don't know whether she is sat or whether she is crouching. Let's find out. It is Helen Kirkham. Are you sat or are you crouching? Hey, you can have a stool if you want.
No, actually, I don't mind it. It's freeing being able to move.
Don't you find it weird standing up and colouring though?
No, because I spend a lot of my time standing up demonstrating, don't I?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
know, but
maybe halfway through the show I'll go, yeah, chuck us the stool.
I think if I was crafting along with you in this show, I'd be stood up.
But is it a stool or is it a seat?
I'm on a stool.
Yeah, see, I'm not so comfortable on a stool. Is it one where you've got the feet high up, or is your feet touching the ground?
It's like it's a stool that...
Like a bar stool?
Like Westlife used to sit on before they went into the key change.
I'm all right. I'm over here. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Plan is just to have a bit of fun, isn't it, really?
Yeah, why not? Yes, yeah, I agree. It's always fun to colour, and I'm really happy that, as you said, I've become a little bit synonymous with these Colour Me Happy shows at the moment.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. Colour Me Kirkham.
Colour Me Kirkham.
Jan's on the socials for this one. Hi, she says, hello. Hello, Jen Shank, who joins us. Hello, Hillary says, hi, everyone from Hillary and Holly. Collie, hello, and a hearty woof. How is Holly today is my question. I got in late last night after panto rehearsals, and Molly Collie was in a very, very lovey-dovey mood.
Oh, I love that.
For what reason, I don't know, but she jumped up on the sofa and she was proper doing that Collie thing where they put their head in and want you to give them a little kiss, and then she was shuffling it in even more.
That's
and I was
super
giving her a little
cute.
head massage. Let's have a little head massage as Molly Collie.
But we, I think I told you before that we always look after, when I'm obviously not working, we look after my brother's 3 dogs.
Oh, yeah.
And on, what was it, Monday it must have been, or Tuesday, I don't know, whenever, Tuesday I came up, we were just packing the last bits of like the suitcase and stuff into the car, and his dogs were just like this.
Aww.
Just staring at us, knowing that we were going somewhere. And actually his little one punishes you when you come back.
Oh.
She gets really cross. So yeah, so I'll definitely, when we get back tomorrow, they'll be punishing us for being away. But that's the thing, you know, you've got to put the good with the bad when it comes to puppies.
Exactly, exactly. Sandy joins us saying, hi, crafty peeps. Cannot wait for some colourful inspiration from Helen and Ben. And Zoe says, good evening, everyone, from me and Brian in West Sussex. Hello also to Ash Cambo, who says hi, and Trudy Bickham says good afternoon, everyone. Let me show you this big old showstopper then. So it's literally everything here, isn't it? It's every single thing in the showstopper. You won't believe the price on this. It is absolutely sensational. Available only in the US. It is $66.40 for everything that you're seeing right here. It is pencils, it is pens, it is watercolour, it is alcohol, it is paint markers, and if you go for the showstopper, we're going to give you The fine line markers for absolutely nothing within the bundle. So bright pigment colour for, you know, making those more sort of detailed strokes, if you like. They are water-based as well, these fine line pens. 0.4mm nib on them in a variety of beautiful colours. Your vivid expressions, you've got beautiful reds and oranges and blues and greens and pinks and purples and browns and blacks. So that set you get for free. Let's go and dive into the basket first of all. So in the basket is your Colorista alcohol markers. So I think this is potentially, if you are someone who's new to colouring and maybe don't want to go to the, not the expense, maybe you're not ready yet for a tri-blend, or maybe you're not ready for a classic or illustrator and you just want to try out colouring with a good quality pen at a lower price, then these are great. But also what I would say, Helen, is the fact that you get a bumper collection of everything here, and particularly these kits. I'm thinking stocking fillers.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, because they are a complete kit.
Yeah.
Because you're getting your pens in here in a multitude of different shades. You are getting 2 nibs, so you're getting your fine nib and your brush nib, and then you're getting these little cute sort of colouring cards, I suppose you call them. You could definitely cut them down and put them as toppers. But I think you are totally right having this as a stocking filler, because you're getting the pens, because you're getting the colouring implements, and you're getting the little sort of hints and tips sheet as well. It's not like someone has to go out and find a load more tools to kind of appreciate this, if this is kind of their dipping their toe into the craft world. So yeah, totally see it as Secret Santa type gifts, stuff like that. Or somebody who just wants to give colouring a go and maybe isn't ready to go out and buy sort of lots and lots of pens, wants to just have a few to play with.
What's nice as well is you get a little hint and tip sheet in there as well. So it gives you hints and tips on how to get the best out of your pens, tells you how to kind of get your lights and shade with this as well. And I won't show you inside each kit, but as Helen was just telling you, so these are alcohol markers. And what you get within each kit is you get the 5 pens. If I can get them out.
Yeah, they're really in there. There you go.
You will see that you have on each end a nib, and you've got your fine nib this end here for getting into all those sort of nooks and crannies, but you do get a beautiful brush nib as well, so you can get those more expressive strokes with these as well.
Absolutely. This is, you know, for your maybe bigger areas, but also it's a flexible nib, which is what you need when you want to do brush lettering as well. So absolutely you can be writing with these pens. And I love that you get the 2 options. Yeah. So if you are covering a vast amount of image, then you're going to maybe go with your brush pen. If you're doing maybe more detailed things or sort of areas that are a bit smaller, you're going to go with your fine pen. And I do think as well, these are a great starter for someone who is stepping into the world of alcohol markers and just needs a little bit of help, a little bit of sort of a go at it, go at all the elements, because these are blendable, all the sorts of things that you expect when it comes to alcohol markers. But I do think that when you look at a set of maybe 30 or 40 pens, it can be quite daunting. Yeah. Whereas here, you've got a few colours, they are blendable with each other, you've got the paper. It is one a sort of all-encompassing kit. And I do think at this incredible price as well, if you have got little crafters in the world with you who liked a bit of colouring, and maybe you don't want, you've got the classiques, or you've got pens like that and you don't necessarily want them using it, because kids can be quite tough and rough with pens. This is a great thing to do with them as well, where they kind of feel a little bit more grown up than just going maybe to the supermarket and getting some felt tips. You're getting really amazing quality pens at a sort of very, very low price.
So that's your first kit, so that's your positive vibes. This one is your Simply Natural. What's lovely about this as well, and I will unbox this because we've got so much time, haven't we? We've got loads of time. What is lovely about these as well, of course, is they are a really good quality pen, as Helen's been describing. And I don't know if anyone else was the same. Those are the colours that you're getting, dual-ended alcohol markers again. I don't know if anyone else was the same. As a kid, I can remember getting really, really frustrated with colouring because, you know, naturally you would end up with some felt tips that were a little bit scratchy, you know, not very good quality, and I would find like either they'd run out quickly or they'd kind of like tear through the paper, scratch through the paper, and I would get fed up with colouring quite quickly just because the pens that I was using weren't very good. So I feel like this is a great way to set the kids and the grandkids off on the right footing with colouring, giving them a good quality pen to start colouring with.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, building a good foundation with any kind of craft is a good idea. And actually, if you become frustrated with something, and I think all as adults, we can probably look back at children, things that we did as children that then completely put us off.
Yeah.
So you almost never, ever go back to it because actually I'm thinking, why bother? So I always think if you can start out with the best quality from the get-go, and especially push your budget. That's what I say. Whatever your budget is, go for the best quality that you can go with your budget. And these are a great pen. And I don't want you to be put off by knowing that they're such sort of a lower price end, because that doesn't take away from the quality. These are still the quality of pens that you'd expect from Crafter's Companion. It's just maybe this, we could almost, I mean, I kind of feel like this disses them a little bit, but this is kind of your beginner. Like your first step on the road to, or the stairs to, you know, colouring in with more alcohol markers. I don't think you should think that because of the lower price point, you're getting anything less than tip-top quality when it comes to using pens.
And just to say as well, I'm purposely going through these slowly and showing you this. I think it's worth it. But in this bundle, mini bundle within the big bundle alone, there are, you're getting, well, 5, 10, 15, 20. Getting 25 markers, and that's before we even talk about the watercolours that you're going to get, the fine line pens, the pencils, the paint markers. It's such a huge bundle. This one's Mindfully Calm. So again, same sort of thing here. You get a selection of different colours. And what's lovely about this, of course, is, you know, we've given you selected colours that we think will work nicely with the images that you've got within each set. But the fact that you go for the bundle, you switch and, you know, move around the pens from other bundles and create the colours that you want to create. So you get those 5 colours this time in this kit. So you've got the beautiful coral, you've got mimosa, you have got waterfall, you've got your violet, and you've got your fruit pink in there as well. And then your images this time. I love the fact as well that you get a little sort of hints and tips card in this with this as well. It tells you all about the nibs. It talks about the paper as well, and that's the other good thing, Helen, isn't it? Is the fact that, you know, sometimes people do get a little bit confused with papers, but of course with these being alcohol markers, we've given you the right paper in the kit. Absolutely.
I mean, it's always great to use a super smooth card when you're using alcohol markers, and this card here is exactly what you would expect. It's, you know, almost, I would say it's probably printed on the stuff that we sell that's not printed. So you know that you're getting the right kind of material for the job. Again, I think that goes back to what you were saying in terms of like the scratchiness of pens or the running out in 5 seconds. Again, I think that not using the wrong paper can be quite frustrating then as well. Because what does that say?
You got this.
Yeah, using the wrong material, because then you'll find that maybe they'll bleed, or the ink will run if you're using the wrong paper. So again, think about the paper that you're using. If you've got the right tools, you'll be able to do the job. That's what I always say. That the tools is your foundation.
Yeah.
And you can build from that, no problem.
I don't think we've ever been so thorough with these kits, but I'd like to show you what you're getting. Hi to Wendy in Colorado. Mallory says, I always coloured when I was a kid, but we only had crayons. And again, this is the thing. This is giving the kids the opportunity to colour with really good quality pens, straight out the gate, straight from the off. Rosalind joins us. BM is in. Lois says, I love your vest, Ben. Thank you. And I bought this collection for birthday, during birthday, says Betsy. For my grandson for Christmas, as he loves to draw and colour. And the kids will love to draw and colour even more when they get these, because the pens are so good. I also think, though, Ben, it's really important to say that this isn't a child's set, though. No. Don't sit here and think we're saying, well, you shut off because you're thinking, well, I don't have any little crafters that I'd want to. These are not, they work great for working with children, but please don't think that as an adult, if you're getting into colouring and stuff like that, you're doing a bit of mindfulness when it comes to colouring. These will be great, absolutely they will. It just means that we're talking about the idea of starting off, you know, from a young age with the right stuff. I think they're a great starter pen for an adult, but as I always say as well, if you are someone perhaps who has the more expensive tri-blends or illustrators or, you know, aqua pens who come into the watercolour markers, and maybe, you know, you don't want to travel with those in case you lose them, these are a great substitute for those pens, aren't they? If you're going away on holiday, for example, you know. Yeah, I totally agree. Again, we always like to do a bit of colouring, but maybe, like you say, you don't want to be weighed down with a load of your pens, or you're concerned that maybe one will go missing when you're travelling or stuff like that, and you think, oh, that's going to be really frustrating once I've got my complete set. So yeah, I completely agree that this is great, because again, the set itself is a full, complete thing. So if you are going
if you are going on a plane or something like that, you don't need to worry about taking lots of pads and stamps and anything with you. You can just take the little cards that you get in the kit, take the pens. And I think, like you said, it's kind of, they've put together the kit here for the colours to kind of go with the imagery that you've got. Look at that one.
This one's
Wowza.
Heroes of Manga. So look at the images here. I mean, these are absolutely brilliant.
Check out his hair.
That looks like me just before I was about to start my high rocks. Meaning business, ready to go. Yeah, look, that's me as well again. Look, there I am. Yeah, come on. And there's Helen. Look, rah, yeah. Rah.
I could never grow my hair that long.
Oh, that's quite a cool one. But they're fun. And again, these are the colours that you're going to receive within this kit. You've got in there, well, actually, I'll probably just read them off the pens for you. You've got cobalt, purple, vanilla, silk, and red. So that is the 4th pack. Let me know if you need me to speed up, because I'm going fairly slow, I realise that. But, you know, it's good to see what you're getting. And then you're also going to get your Feel Good florals in here too. This is a lovely selection of colours in here. Oh, and someone's already started colouring these as well. So in here, you are getting cherry, you are getting emerald, you're getting a beautiful purple, you've got a canary in there. I mean, not an actual canary. You've got a beautiful red and a pink in there too. Dual-ended again, and some really, really beautiful images in there.
And also, can I say, particularly with the one you're showing now, when you look at the box, there's also inspiration on it.
Yeah.
Because those flowers that are on the box appear in some of the images that you're going to be colouring in.
Yeah.
So if you're worried about colour, what colours you're going to use and things.
But don't be worried, have a go.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean worried, but maybe you just need a starting point.
Yeah, I just think have fun with these. Keep them all for yourself, or, as we said, you know, divvy them out to friends, family, you know, to people. Maybe you've got, you know, adult friends in your life who want to get back into colouring. These would be a lovely gift for them. Now, I know I've taken a little while there. That bundle that I've just shown you is available on its own, both in the UK and the US. However, we're concentrating on the showstopper. So you've got all of those Colorista colouring kits and the alcohol markers. You've got the fine line pens as well, which I just showed you a few moments ago as your freebie. But then, on top of that, you get a selection of watercolour markers. And once again, these are dual-ended pens. So you've got a fine nib, you've got a brush nib, and you know, use these as you would your aqua pens, for example. If I just flip those around again, you can see the colours that you're going to be working with. And again, Helen, I'd say the same thing about these as I said with the alcohol markers. Really great quality pens.
Yes.
And maybe you've never used watercolour markers before, but you want to try them out. This is a great opportunity, isn't it?
I think it's a great sort of size of a kit as well for watercolouring. If, you know, you just want to have a little play, see if you can get on with it, if you can find it something that you want to do as a hobby or for craft or whatever. Yeah, and again, I think that we all should start with the best quality that we can get, because then you don't get frustrated like you were talking about, Ben, when you used your felt tips and things. I mean, I think people, it's a false economy to suggest that going out and buying 5 packs of sort of rubbishy, not great quality pens is better than actually using that money and going with a good set from straight away. I do think that, you know, if you can stretch to it, get these kits and start playing with them, and you'll be happier than if you go to like the supermarket and buy, you know, less quality pens.
So those are included, watercolour markers. You're getting a set of the paint markers as well. So these water-based acrylic paint markers, and again, multi-surface use with these. What you think about our metallic markers that we bring you from the Spectrum Noir range, think about with these as well. You know, they will go onto most surfaces. The colours you've got here, gleaming red, pearl green, green patina, blue verdigris, silver plate, you have got your gilded gold, platinum pink, and your lustrous purple. And just to quickly show you again, you have it's quite a big nib on these. In fact, let me see what it is. It is a 3mm bullet nib. And I say the same again here, I'm sounding like a broken record. What a great way to try out paint markers for the first time. If it's something that you haven't done before, you shake to wake, there's a little ball bearing in there. And then you'll just give them a little pump to prime them, and then away you go. And again, great, these are multi-surface, right? So you can use them wherever you like.
So they can go on multiple. So think about maybe you're getting your kids or, you know, you're getting your family together. We sometimes do it as a family just before Christmas. We get together and maybe all do a wreath or all do a Christmas decoration. How cool would this be if you were decorating your own ball or something? Or you went out and bought a bunch of inexpensive balls completely plain and everyone had to go and sat around, you know, with some chocolate or whatever they want to do and had a nice evening just doing some painting. And again, I think that it goes back to sort of what I said about the letterpress in the previous show, is you create something beautiful and it's a prideful thing, and then, you know, maybe that ball that you've created comes out every year and you remember the time that you sat with your family or your friends painting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it says on here, you know, these are obviously going to work on your paper and card, but think about using them on things like your wood, your metal, plastic, stone, glass, absolutely all good for these markers, which I'll pop back in properly in just a second. But that's not all you're getting in the bundle.
My goodness.
Whew. Because then we're also going to give you, I mean, there's 12, 24, 36, 48 pencils in this set as well. And these are, again, amazing quality. They've got the 2.65mm core, high quality pigment, so you can get a really beautiful, smooth laydown of colour. Waxed based, again, these, so, you know, comparable, I suppose, to our colour blend pencils, if you want to, you know, get these as a backup for, if you like, and just a whole range of different colours once again. I've not done much pencil colouring since I've been here. It's something which I haven't tried yet. Are you more a penciler or a pen person, or does it depend what mood you're in?
When I stamp on craft card, I really like to use pencils.
Yeah.
I will say, I know colouring in white card looks beautiful, and these look wonderful because they're blendable and things like that, and they look gorgeous, and you've got great coverage. And just like you said, because of the core that's inside, you get a really nice, bright, bold colour, so they're not fading and things like that. But actually, if you've never tried it before, stamp out some images on craft card and colour in with those pencils. It looks really, really beautiful.
Again, loads of colours in here. So this one is your bright and vivid. So if I flip that one around, you can see all the different colours that you're going to be getting in that set. We give you your perfect portrait. It's nice that we've kind of pigeonholed these just a little bit. So if you keep them all together in the packaging, this one, of course, has got lots of different sort of portrait colours in there for all sorts of skin tones. 12 pencils there. You've also got your natural landscape. So, of course, thinking in here, lots of different colours of greens and browns. You've got a beautiful grey in there as well, and a stunning sky blue. And then the last set you're going to get is your floral sensations. So perhaps a little bit more of a muted selection of colours here. Beautiful reds and pinks and oranges. There's purples, and there's a hibiscus, the lavender, petunia. 48 pencils in total there. I'm just quickly going to do the math on this. 48 pencils, you're getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 paint markers, that's 56, correct? Then you're getting 8 watercolour markers, that's 64. We're giving you the fine line pens for free at 72. And then on top of that, you were getting another 25 pens, 5, 10. So that is 97 pens and pencils in total.
Wow.
Before you even talk about the card in there to colour in as well.
That's amazing.
For that price is brilliant, isn't it?
It's incredible. They're really super affordable. That's what's really lovely about them. But again, what I love about it is they are super affordable, but it's still the quality that you come to expect from the products that are bought here at Crafters TV. These pens are wonderful. They blend beautifully. The pencils are lovely. And can I say, I know this might not seem like a big thing, but the pencils sharpen really well as well.
Yeah.
You know how frustrating it is when you sharpen a pencil and just as you finish, the core pops off. It's so frustrating, and that doesn't happen with these. I've been sharpening them, and I even did it with an electronic, a battery-operated one, and it was still perfect.
Few comments. Thank you to Wendy, who's joined us from Colorado. Hillary says, I have these upstairs. If I wasn't getting toys chucked at me by a crazy collie, I might have joined in. Collies, eh? Who'd have one? Hello from Drury, Colorado. Maybe get a little snow in my area, and we need the moisture, says Mary. Michelle joins us. Kendall's in. Jane Adams is in. Hi to Trudy Bickham. Also hello to Rosalind Russell, BM. And Jane says, I remember as a teenager, there were these big posters that you coloured yourself. I spent countless hours colouring with my best friend. We had the huge tin of pencil markers. I found one in my craft room that we never finished. Helen is joining us. Hello. And Karen Bernhardt says, good afternoon from Hampton Roads, Virginia. I love those pencils. And as we get into doing some colouring, Carrie just asks Helen, she says, do you think the Colorista would be good to use for more detailed colouring books?
Well, yeah, absolutely, because you've got that fine tip nib. So if there are details, so you get those sort of adult colouring. I hate to call it that because it should be for anybody, but they're like adult colouring where they've got lots of details and things. Absolutely. Don't consider these any different to any other sort of alcohol marker that we bring here for you. It's just kind of considering them maybe a beginner step or something. Or maybe you've got a few pens already and you just want some other colours. So, you know, mix and match the pens you've already got because they're all alcohol markers, so it's fine. And can I say, I remember as a kid, the lady who was talking about the poster, I remember as a kid, every Christmas, I got an image that was usually sort of really big and it had like the felt where you're not supposed to colour. Do you remember those? It had like a felt image and then there was parts that were white that you coloured in. And every Christmas I got one of those. And again, the felt tip pens that came with them were awful. So they were really big, and by the time you'd got maybe halfway up, they'd have just run out. I don't know how they ever thought anybody finished them, but obviously we had other felt tips in the house. But yeah, but I used to love that as a kid. They had like a felty, sort of very soft feel over part of the image.
Yeah,
if anyone ever did those as a kid, let me know.
Yeah, have to let us know.
Yeah.
We're going to get into some colouring. Just to say very quickly as well, we must mention on your set over there, because that's one of the
so that's
images,
one from the, I think that's from the Feel Good Florals. And what I did, I used one pen from, obviously you're getting the whole set, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, and then I just took a white fine liner. I don't know if you can do that and just add it, see if I just added a little extra detail here and there. But you can see like with the today and the day, how the green and the yellow blend beautifully together.
Absolutely, that's gorgeous.
It was really fun to sit for a while and sit and colour these in the other day. And then I had a picture frame and I thought, hey, what a nice way to have a little bit of a sort of positive sentiment message out there in my house.
Not that it's a race, but how long would that have taken you to do?
I think this took me maybe an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little bit like that.
Yeah.
As I said, I told you I was watching a sort of TV movie and I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I caught the end without colouring, so that's how I would have thought about it.
Yeah.
I think that maybe you could do it a bit quicker if you were faster, but I was taking my time, I was enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Absolutely. Right, well, I mean, what do you fancy colour? What are you going to colour and what shall I colour? Shall I do something similar?
Well, I think you should do whatever you want to do, but I'm doing so I've got the Feel Good Every Day, which is from the Feel Good Florals, and I'm just going to, I might mix and match some of the other colours, but I'm probably going to stick to this colour palette that's with it. These are the 5 pens that you get with it. I might add maybe a darker purple to kind of get a bit of light and shade. But again, when you use alcohol markers, if you want to, layer over multiple times and you'll get a slightly darker shade each time you do it.
And that's the trick, isn't it? So from my point of view, I enjoy colouring. I'm fairly sort of new to getting back into it, particularly like blending with alcohol markers. So when I think of, say, for example, the tri-blends that I've used or the classiques, I know that I can get my light and dark shades by using the light, medium and dark of each colour. With these, obviously, it's one pen of each colour. So the tip is to obviously go in with your first colour, leave it to dry and then go in again, right, if you want darker
Absolutely,
colour.
so you're building them up, you're building that colour up to create your light and shade. But again, what I think's fun about this, and I think it pushes you into doing it, which is something I don't do often, actually, as you can see from the image that I did, it made me blend other colours together. I'm definitely somebody who kind of takes the colour, the 3 sort of blends, and I sort of stick to that. And I don't really sort of blend, I don't know, a pink and a purple together. I kind of stick with the purple or I stick with the pink. So actually having less colours makes you make other choices than you might necessarily have not done before when you had, say, 10 or 15 colours. So I do think it kind of, for me, it made me play differently with the pens.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm not quite sure yet, but I am going to just come and get a spare bit of cardstock from you because I know it's good housekeeping if you're alcohol colouring.
Oh, you're so good. You know, I never do it.
You what? You don't?
I never, ever do that.
Oh, I just always...
As long as I've got, like, my glass mat or a little mat or something underneath. I never put a piece of card underneath.
Well, you know...
I mean, I know you're supposed to. I'm so naughty.
You're such a rebel.
So naughty.
Such a rebel.
Okay, so I'm going to start with my word here, and I'm going to start with my bullet nib.
Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, you know.
Well,
Should I
that's
do-
okay.
Should I do like a manga man maybe?
Oh, you're brave. I looked at those and thought, no, that's not for me yet.
What, like hard to do? you
The
think?
manga, yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, again, I say go for it.
Well,
but
maybe I won't then.
no.
If you just go, oh,
No, I don't want to put you off. I don't want to put you off.
No, I'll have a look at something else.
Also,
maybe-
don't ever be afraid to move your paper so it's more comfortable. Make it work for you, don't work for it. So I
Right.
like to move my paper around so I can get a nice movement without sort of feeling like my hand's hurting. And they go down really lovely. The coverage is beautiful. And as you said, this is the great kind of paper for it, so there's no sort of bleeding and things like that, which is nice.
Yeah. What have you got there? Feeling good.
Feeling good every day.
Feeling good every day. I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe you know what? I might try a manga thing. I'm gonna have a go.
I think you should go for it now
I'm
that
gonna
you've
have a
said
go.
it.
Hi to Eleanor, who says, I have to get all these pens and pencils. I don't like using any other brand than what I get from CC. It's a great buy. I honestly think if you get these tonight, because we're giving you the fine line of pens for absolutely nothing within the Showstopper bundle. UK friends, if you want to go for all of the alcohol pens, there's a bundle available for you to grab those. Thank you, God's blessings as well, says Ben. You should have added bling from the last show to your vest. I mean, to be honest, I don't really. I suppose I could have added a little bit of bling to it, couldn't I? Jane Adams says, "Hey Ben and Helen, I met this bloke with a didgeridoo, and he was playing Dancing Queen on it. I thought that's Aboriginal." Love it.
That was good.
Love it. Love it.
Do you know,
Love it.
that was one of those things when you said it, I didn't know if it was going to turn into a joke or not.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? I thought it was actually like a story.
Yeah. No, it's a joke.
That was a joke.
As I say, keep the comments coming through. If you are colouring or if you have coloured recently and you'd like to share with us any of your coloured images, we would love to see them. It'd be nice to do a little bit of a gallery.
Yeah.
Watch the chat tonight as well, everybody. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to ask Helen any questions? Do you want to ask me any questions? Are we talking what we're having for dinner again tonight? You had your steak last night,
I did. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
Premier Inn, wasn't it? You had that?
Yeah, it's like a little pub next to the Premier Inn.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called though. That's terrible. Sorry.
But it was tasty.
It was really good. Do you know, it's funny, when I was doing it, so a few years ago, I wanted to lose some weight because I was going to be a bridesmaid.
Oh, yeah.
And I did this like food delivery service.
Oh, yeah.
So they deliver your meals to you and you just eat what they deliver, which actually worked really well for me. And anyhow, but then when I'd go out with friends and stuff, all I'd ever crave was a steak.
Yeah.
And so since then, every time I go out for dinner, I just like crave a steak, even though I'm not doing the food delivery service anymore. I don't know why I love a steak.
How do you like your steak?
Medium rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum says it was my dad's influence. He always he loved a steak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat a good steak, can you really?
Well, yeah, but you know what? You can beat a bad one.
Oh, yeah.
When a steak's bad, it is bad.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. We're going to the same place tonight because you know, we're not leaving here and going home till tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can do the steak again. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
should I
can.
try and mix it up and try something else?
Go for the steak again.
Go for the steak?
Yeah. I mean, if you've
Okay.
got the opportunity to have steak,
Go for it.
I would say go for it. we've got leftover lasagna tonight. That's what we're having.
Oh, goodness. Although apparently I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, that actually lasagna like the next day or whatever is actually better than a lasagna that you've had made fresh like that day. I've
really?
I have heard people say that actually it's better. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about
You're
that.
not agreeing.
Well, I mean, ours isn't next day lasagna. I mean, it's been. I mean, goodness knows how long it's been in the.
Oh, goodness.
In the-
How many days?
Well, it's freezer.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's in the, like sitting in the fridge. I was like, oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, freezer.
Oh, fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
That should be.
I love a lasagna.
Yeah.
I love beef shack shoe as well. Have you had that?
Beef what?
And I know 100% someone will say, Helen, you're not saying it right, because I'm not. But it's like beef shack shoe.
I've never heard of that.
It's really nice. It's a really nice meal. It's like mince and like courgettes and peppers and all stuff like that. It's really lovely.
Shack shoe?
I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you use harissa paste. Have you ever had harissa paste?
Yeah, I know harissa.
Yeah, and so that, I don't know, I definitely don't think I'm saying it right. It's probably, me and Mum call it that, but it's probably, we're like saying it so wrong.
Yeah, you call it what you want. We know, I know harissa paste.
Yeah, and that's a really nice meal. I'm terrible cook though. I think I said that to you yesterday.
Yeah, do you know
Shocking.
well, I don't find that hard to believe because you told me, but I always sort of associate like creative people like yourselves, particularly crafters, would be good at cooking because like the process of sort of invention and being creative with stuff.
I just don't enjoy it. I
No.
don't enjoy the process of cooking. Like and I think that I think someone who's good at cooking also needs to be quite tidy, because you've got to kind of tidy up as you go.
Yeah.
And that isn't really something I'm very good at. I don't do it often. I should try and be better. I should try and cook for my poor dear mother. She hates cooking too though, so.
Oh, well, what do you do in your house then?
Oh, well, she cooks.
Oh, right, but she just doesn't enjoy
She
it.
doesn't enjoy it at all.
I love that.
So when I'm like, oh, don't cook tonight, Mum, I'll order us something from Deliveroo.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. So, right, I'm going to come in and do some of these flowers. I'm going to use this nice rose red to start, and then maybe blend it into the pink one.
Mm-hmm.
Which did you choose in the end? Did you go with the manga?
Yeah, I've gone for like one of the manga guys. He's like a sword wielding guy.
Sword wheeling?
Yeah, well, no, sword wielding.
Oh.
He's got like a big sword thing going on.
Cool. Oh, I'm glad you went for it, because I felt really bad actually for putting you off.
Yeah, I just thought, you know what? Let's just
Let's go for it.
give it a little go. I tell you what, it's the first time I've used the Coloristas, and the laydown is really, really good.
Yeah, it's really good. And they're really smooth. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're really smooth.
Yeah.
And I also feel like you don't have to go over loads of times to get a nice sort of full coverage.
No.
Which
and
is
actually,
nice.
just seeing, I'm just trying to go in and do like a bit of like light and shade.
Yeah.
Just leaving it a little bit longer and then going back in. It's amazing how well you're able to achieve that with just one pen. Well, it is for me anyway, because as I say, I'm normally going, oh, light, then dark, then medium, and achieving the shade that way with like the tri-blends. But these work absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah, I think it's a really good way to use them to sort of play on the whole using one colour but multiple times.
Yeah.
Sort of let that alcohol evaporate and then start again. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a really good way of using them.
And as I say, I think, you know, I'm not an expert colourist at all, but I just enjoy it. And I think if you are someone who just goes, well, actually, I just want to get a really good quality set of pens at an affordable price, and you're not too worried about, you know, doing blending and doing lights and shades and stuff. If you just literally want to take the image and just colour,
Yes.
just do that.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? You don't have to read the instruction leaflet and everything. Just do that first of all, and just enjoy using a really good quality marker. And as I say, you can feel how good the quality of these are. The fact it just lays down so smoothly on your cardstock.
And I totally agree with you. I think that they're a great way to not give yourself a bunch of rules,
Yeah.
to just play with them as they are. And there is nothing wrong with putting one solid colour down.
No,
it doesn't
absolutely.
always have to be like 3, 4, 5 blends. It doesn't have to be that. You're still doing the process of colouring in an image.
Yeah.
You know? And I
100%.
do think that what wins these for me is the fact that they, once you look at it finished, they look like you've used a really high-priced marker.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I feel anyway.
No, 100%. As I say, the blend you can get is brilliant. I use my tri-blends all the time, says God's blessings, especially for nativity scenes I've collected over the years from CC. Stephanie says, Helen, that's how I like my steaks too. Otherwise, they start losing their tenderness.
Yes.
Hubby likes his dead. And next day is better, says Lisa P. I think because seasoning has had the time to flavour things up.
Ah,
on
see, I
food.
know, I thought I'd heard that somewhere.
Maybe, yeah.
That it was, you know, that sometimes the next day or whatever
Yeah.
is better. I have to say, when I've ordered like pizza from a very well-known pizza place,
Yeah.
sometimes that's better the next day.
Oh, is it?
When you put it in the microwave, you know, with a little cup of water. You ever done that?
Cup of water?
Yeah, so you get like a little cup of water.
Yeah.
Sort of, I don't know, about that much water.
Right.
In your cup, and you put it in with the pizza when you put it in the microwave, and it kind of acts as like a little steam, and it helps to make the pizza better.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I've not heard that before.
Give it a go.
To be honest, more often than not, if I'm eating pizza, there's not usually stuff left over for the next day anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy that if you put something in front of me, 9 times out of 10, probably more than that, I'm going to finish it.
I like to order, when I order a pizza from a pizza place though, I like to order bigger than I want, because I want to have a piece left over for lunch the next day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't know, it's always deliberate. Even if I suddenly wanted the last piece, I'm like, no, leave it for future Helen.
Future Helen. You know what? Is my wife actually taught me, because I was terrible. You know, when you go out to these like restaurants and stuff, and they do like the massive like dustbin lid pizzas, and I would go into
Dustbin lid.
You know, they're absolutely massive, and then I wouldn't finish those, and then I'd obviously just leave it and go.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first dates I went out with Laura, and we had pizza, and,
yeah.
She was like, "Well, you can't leave it." I was like, "Well, what do you mean? I can't finish it?" And she was like, "Well, ask for a box." I was like, what?
Oh, like a doggy bag.
She was like, ask for a box. She said, I never ever leave, you know, especially pizza. It was the first time, I'd never heard of it, that you could ask for a box at a pizza restaurant after having your meal and take the rest home with you.
Well, when I think I said to you before that one of my cousins, one of my mum's cousins and her husband live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And we go and see them sporadically throughout the year if we can. And they always, without a shadow of a doubt, will ask for a doggy bag.
Yeah.
Even if they just then give the leftovers to their puppy. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't think it's not something that I've ever done in a restaurant.
Oh, you don't?
No. I've never asked for, but people do. Yeah, people do it. I mean, I suppose in a way you kind of consider, well, you've paid for it.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's yours.
The more you think of it, the more it's like quite a sensible idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if it is just a case of, you know, you're giving it to your animal when you get back, or you're using it as like a leftover lunch the next day.
To be honest, we do that as well. If we go for I mean, we don't go out that often. I'm making myself sound like we go out all the time. We don't. But if we do go to the pub for a Sunday dinner, for example, we always make sure we pop a little bit of the meat into a serviette to take home for Molly Collie. Just because we're soft like that, you know.
Aww.
She does love a little bit.
That's cute.
It is nice. Nice little doggy bag, bless her.
Yeah, well,
She's
missed out on the trip, so...
Yeah, exactly right. Got to give them a taste of what they missed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a nice time here.
It's nice doing this. I think it's really sort of relaxing.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially after maybe if you've had a busy day or something and you just need something to decompress. And sometimes I'm a huge fan of the television, but sometimes that's too much for you if you've had a busy day and it's not going to sort of bring you down and calm you out before you go to bed.
Yeah.
So doing something like this, even if what's wonderful about these images as well is that, you know, you could do a little bit of it over sort of maybe a week or something like that. Just do a couple of flowers on mine, for, you know, or you do like the face of your character or whatever today, and then you move on the next day. It doesn't have to, again, I say this all the time, don't always think you've got to create something for a project. No. Create it just for the creating part of it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. And like you say, I always mention them. I don't know if she does anymore, actually. I'm sure she does. My sister's not really a crafter, but she was certainly, up until very recently, always carried with her a colouring book.
Yeah, I do think that colouring has become a real sort of thing that a lot of people enjoy doing to relax. Yeah. And actually a couple of, like on social media, obviously the algorithm picks up when you've looked at something, and sometimes I'll stop and look at someone sort of sitting colouring in, and now it brings up a lot of stuff, and it's so incredible some of the images that people do. You know, some of them, these books that you can get to colour in. And actually what's really lovely is on that petal there that I was just working on, I went over with the red, but because these can lay on top of each other, so just being able to go with the pink there, it kind of it hid the mess I made. So that's quite forgiving in that way as well, which is nice because, you know, sometimes we aren't paying attention or we're chit-chatting and we go over a little bit, so it's nice to be able to sort of save it in a way.
If you want to reheat pizza, place it on the stove on a non-stick pan and heat just a few minutes.
Oh,
it'll crisp the crust
I've never done that.
And melt the toppings.
Nice.
Jane says, I used to say I like my steak raw, rip the horns off and run it through a warm room. I don't know how people eat a well-done steak. Lean closer to medium rare now, says Jane.
It's so funny that what you said there. So my mum will make, something she does like to make is an English breakfast.
Yeah.
So, you know, mushrooms, sausages,
yeah.
all of that.
The full works.
And we're so funny because we also have a fried tomato, and apparently fried tomato is actually very good for you because frying a tomato brings out a lot of the nutrients.
Oh, right.
But what's funny is that she will it will fry it until almost, you know, you can peel off the tomato. I always say to my mum, just show it the heat.
Yeah.
You know, just show the heat to it and then put it on my plate. That's what I'm like. I like a fried tomato, but it has to just be warm. It can't be like cooked. Yeah.
That's the one thing you can take off my plate if you're ever making a
tomato.
Yeah, I just think it's. I don't mind, like, you know, like the tin tomatoes that you can get, like the are they called plum tomatoes?
Plum tomatoes, yeah.
Those I don't mind, but like a tomato, slice it in half, and I can just do without that.
Do you know, if I had, no word of a lie, if I was hungry, and all that was in the house was a tomato and some salt, I would be a happy person.
Oh, seriously?
Literally eating a tomato like an apple and sprinkling a little bit of salt on it. And actually, when I'm ill and then I start to feel better, all I crave is tomato, salt and vinegar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love a tomato. I couldn't live without tomatoes.
My dad's like that, actually, with tomatoes.
Yeah?
Proper, absolutely loves them. And yeah, similar to you, we would do that. You just get a tomato, cut it in half, sprinkle a load of salt on it.
Yes.
And just off you go. He eats banana sandwiches as well, my dad.
Oh, I can't stand
and I always
bananas.
think that's a little bit strange, but each to his own, you know, again.
Yeah, I can't eat bananas, and I definitely can't eat sandwiches.
You can't eat sandwiches?
I told you this before.
Maybe, yeah, but I
can't, I cannot.
Oh, yeah, let's
Physically,
talk about it.
the idea of putting a sandwich in my mouth actually turns my whole body to jelly.
Is that right?
Ugh.
Oh, no,
Yuckity, yuck.
Yuckity, yuck.
Yep, so gross. You couldn't pay me, I can't even imagine an amount you could pay me that would make me eat a sandwich.
That's so weird.
Yeah, nope.
Is it, what, the texture, or?
It's when the food...
Don't talk about it if it's making you feel funny.
When the food and the bread meet together in your mouth.
Okay.
Oh.
I love a sarnie, I've got to say.
It was really hard for my mum as well when I was a kid, because obviously when you go to school, you eat sandwiches. That's pretty much what everybody eats.
Yeah.
So obviously she couldn't do that. And so I started in my school, I started the 1996 craze of pot noodles.
Ah, yes.
So we used to take pot noodles. I used to take pot noodles to school, and then everybody got in on it. And in the end, the school was like, can you stop bringing pot noodles in?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pot noodle?
For like, I don't know, health and safety reasons or something. Because obviously it's hot, really hot.
I think you just have what you want. If you got the means to cook it. So did you have like a common room or something where you could...
No, originally I'd ask the dinner ladies if they'd just heat it up. And then eventually when they wouldn't do it anymore because loads of people were doing it, I used to take a little thermos of hot water.
I love that. I love that you started the craze of pot noodles in your school.
Yeah, everyone was suddenly into the pot noodles.
That is so funny.
And then after the pot noodles, we were told we weren't allowed to take them anymore. My mum would make me a salad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which actually I love a salad, so it was nice.
Yeah, I like a nice salad. Loads of comments. Thank you for these, everybody. Tip, if you're reheating meat, says Colleen, steak, chicken, etc., put some lettuce on the top and microwave. The moisture from the lettuce keeps the meat nice.
Oh, that's a
It
clever
won't dry
idea.
out your meat when you reheat. Don't dry out your meat when you reheat. And what else have we got here? We've got BM says, we put a damp towel in with most of our microwave reheats. It keeps them from getting too tough or chewy. And the portion sizes that they serve in the US could feed a family off one plate, says Rosalind. I always leave with takeout containers. They won't serve adults, children's portions. You know what, Rosalind?
Oh, really?
I've only been to the US once. And I still remember the first night we stopped in our hotel in Los Angeles. I ordered, what do you call them? Tortilla chips and what do you call it?
Nachos.
Nachos, that's it. Like a plate of nachos, just thinking, oh, it'll be a nice little bowl like you get over here. I mean, they brought out a plate of nachos. I'm a fairly big guy and I can eat a lot, but I think I probably got a quarter of the way through it. It was absolutely huge. And the side salads I remember having as well with meals were like the side salad was like a main dish.
Sure.
Absolutely massive. Again, not that I was complaining, but I kind of learned that you guys in the US, do things bigger and better than we do here in the UK, I think.
I got a salad. So I love a Caesar salad.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's one of my faves. And so if I go to a new place and they've got a Caesar salad on the menu, I always order it.
Yeah.
And I've had amazing Caesar salads and I've had shocking Caesar salads.
Yeah.
And one time I ordered a Caesar salad and it came out in a colander.
In a colander?
Yeah, how weird is that?
That is a bit strange.
Super weird. I don't know if they forgot the bowl or that was at Alton Towers Hotel.
Or was it just one of those sort of,
I wondered if it was like a themey thing.
Well, do you know how now some restaurants over here will serve your food on a stone or what else do they do? Like logs someplace. You ever had food like your meal where your food comes out on a log?
Yeah, well, slate I have. I'm not sure about a log.
I've had a log.
Maybe a log for antipasto or something.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Do you mean like a slab of wood though? Not like a log
not like an
they just
actual
popped
log.
in.
Yeah, like a slab of
log. Not like they've just popped out in the garden and been
like, oh,
that'll do for Ben's dinner.
Give that bloke over there a log. Colleen says, Ben, we always save extra food for our dogs. We spoil them. And when we were first dating, says Zoe, we went out to the local pub and Brian ordered steak. When he was asked how he would like his steak, he replied, cooked. Bless him, it says.
Fabulous.
We always get leftover boxes, says Mallory. I can never eat the full meal and I don't have to cook. And here he says, I started my crafting journey by colouring. It's very relaxing. It gives you time to focus. And she also says, when I ate meat, my steaks had to be burnt to a cinder.
Really?
Yeah, I would have died if there was blood on the plate.
Oh, wow.
I get that.
My dad always had them really, really well done.
Yeah.
Which, that's a personal choice, but it was irritating if you go out for dinner with him because you'd have to wait for ages.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. We're going to have a break in a minute.
Okay.
Be prepared in Texas to have a steak that has been horns taken off and kicked in the rear, says Natalie.
That's good.
I might genuinely ask for it that when I go to a restaurant and say, Natalie says. Love tomato sandwiches, says Trudy Bickham. And my mum always said, scare it with the skillet, says Wanda, when you asked her how she wanted her steak cooked.
That's funny.
I love that. Scare it with the skillet.
I love people's little sayings as well. They're sort of family sayings.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, hopefully you guys at home are enjoying the show. I can say from certainly this side, I'm having the best time. You have a sneak peek. I've sort of done that. I've tried to do a little bit of shading down the bottom. I'm just doing these doing his face now.
Let's see. Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's so good.
I've done a little bit of shading, in his
nice
there, and then I'm sort of doing a little bit of shading around the top of his.
Very cool.
Head there, and then I've decided what colour I'm going to do is shoot yet, but I'm having a really fun time with this. And again, you can see how the pens obviously come through on the back, but that shows you, doesn't it, that they are they're beautiful markers and the absolute real deal. I love this, honestly. It's so much fun. When we come back, Lisa P, stand by because we're going to answer your question, a very, very pertinent question, which is, what are pot noodles? Helen will tell you all.
I will.
In just a few moments' time. Anything else you want to ask us? Anything else you want to chat to us about? We're loving the chit-chat, loving the relaxed nature of this. Let us know as well in the comments if you're colouring. send in some pictures. I know I've got some coming through here which we'll show, but pick up these coloristas. Honestly, first experience I've had with them, they are amazing. We'll meet you back here in about 5 minutes.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course, the interaction with the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy, like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go in the live chat, and people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go in the live chat, and people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
Hi, sorry, I was just getting into the old colouring coma there. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Loads of lovely comments coming through. Let me read a few. Looking good, Ben, says Colleen. Looking great, Ben, says Jane. Thank you. Ben's becoming a colouring expert. I don't know about that, Mary Beth, but I'll take it. Wanda says, we have a famous burger joint in Lewiston, Idaho called Effie's. They make a hamburger that fits on a special made bun that's as big as a dinner plate. Whoa. Check out Effie's Burger online. They are a delicious family meal. So you buy one burger and then
that's a clever
cut
idea.
it up for the whole family. Is that right?
Yeah. That's a clever idea.
When you cook a steak, you need to just get the moo out, says Sandy. I work with restaurant suppliers, says BM, so we ate at some amazing restaurants. My mum used to ask for her steak still mooing. And Rosalind says, Ben, if you want to see a £3 burger the size, I've got to say this carefully, at the size of a plate while you're in Texas, find a Fuddruckers.
A who?
Fuddruckers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like a Johnny Rocket.
Johnny Rocket?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a burger place.
What, in the US or here?
I don't know if it's, I've only ever had them on cruise ships, so I don't know if it's specific to a...
I've never heard of it.
They do, like, they're proper, like, 50s style diner with proper milkshakes and floats and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Lisa P then
Yeah.
wants to know, Helen,
Yeah.
please can you tell her what is a pot noodle?
I can. It's a plastic pot that's got sort of, I don't know, they're not freeze dried, are they, the noodles?
No.
But they've got like dried noodles in it, and then all the spices and things like that, depending on what flavour you have. There's multiple of different flavours, like beef and mushroom. I love the chow mein. There was a chicken and
mushroom, yeah.
Oh, it's chicken and mushroom. So what's the beef one with? Anyway,
it's just beef and tomato.
Beef and tomato, and there's lots of different flavours, and it's just a pot about this big, and you just boil the kettle and pour the hot water in it yourself, mix it up. It's not like, it's not fancy in any way, shape or form. It's just a really quick and easy. There's no I don't think there's any nutritional value to a pot noodle, but I love those. And each pot noodle has a different sachet that goes with the flavour. So my favourite is chow mein, and it will have like a soy sauce sachet, but I also add extra soy sauce. And if I have it for lunch, I also make 2 packets of microchips and I dip those in the pot noodle.
Do you know what I only learned very, very recently about pot noodles?
What did you learn?
They're all vegetarian.
Oh yes, that makes sense.
I
There's
didn't
no
know
meat in
that.
it
I
at
thought
all.
like the chicken
It's
was
all
chicken,
flavouring.
but it's tofu, isn't it?
Yeah, tofu.
Yeah.
Is it tofu or is it soy?
Or soy rather.
Soy,
I think it might be soy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you know, bacon bits.
Yeah.
They're soy as well. There's no meat in that either. Yeah. So when you put those on your salad or whatever, it's just soy. Yeah.
I'm really happy
Yes.
with this colouring. And I'll just show you very quickly, because I'm really proud of this. So I'm just colouring the top of his chest area in here. But I've done it with the like the brush pen, and then where the lines are sort of darker here, I've then turned it around and gone in with the brush nib just to highlight the darker area.
You're getting I'm just so impressed with all these little tricks and tips and things you're doing.
But it's because I listen to you guys. That's the thing. Because I hang around with experts all day. I'm like
You're becoming one.
Well, I'm not becoming an expert.
Yeah.
No, I'm really pleased with that.
I think again, we all learn from somewhere, don't
Yeah.
we? Let's be honest. The knowledge that I have of certain things, you know, I've sort of learned. I'm sure I've learned some of it from people and stuff like that, and that's just what happens. But you can take it as your own knowledge, absolutely. So now you can say that, you know, you are getting so much, like a lot better. So you will be considered an expert by people who maybe are on a slower journey than you and learning stuff from you.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Well, I feel like I wouldn't want to do what you guys do all the time, but I feel like I could explain to new people how it works, and I could show them very basically. Do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to do. But again, I think a lot of that comes back to, and I'm sure you'll agree, that we're blessed here in the fact that we've got so many great tools at our disposal.
Yes.
And I think you're already on a good footing, aren't you? If you start off with good tools.
Well, I think starting with good tools is the foundation for being able to be good at anything.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you're working with stuff that's subpar, you give up.
100%.
You know, because it doesn't work. So, no, I totally agree. And I think, again, sort of talking from the basis of what you're saying about being an expert, or you're sort of saying you're not, is that we all started somewhere.
Yeah.
Like there'll always be someone who, well, maybe not, but there'll always be maybe someone who's better at you than something and worse at something than you.
Yeah.
And so I do think that if you have knowledge to partake, which you clearly are doing, then you can consider yourself an expert.
Well,
because
you
are passing the knowledge on to people that maybe wouldn't have had that knowledge if you hadn't said.
Yeah. Well, I'll take that then.
But I mean, it's the same as, I never call myself an artist. I'm a crafter. That's what I am. I like to be crafty rather than, I don't consider, like this picture, which I really like, I am happy to sit and colour it in and feel happy and proud of what I've created. But I don't believe that if I took a pen, I could draw this.
No, right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you see, that's I mean, maybe if I did it enough, maybe I would. But I do think sometimes with certain things, I think, you know, I'm happy to say, well, that's not my bag. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm enjoying. I'm not enjoying drawing it, but I'm enjoying colouring in someone else's drawing. The same as I like to use stamps. I don't want to create those stamps, but I like creating with those stamps.
Yeah. This is just the best time. A few more comments coming through. Let me read a few of those in just a second. Hang on a minute. Just adding a bit of shading.
So you're getting into it. You don't want to stop.
Just an expert doing expert things. Hi to Lynette. Thank you, Lynette, for your lovely message. Also to Stephanie, who says, we have one. I'm really worried about how I'm saying this, because I feel like I could say it wrong and it could be bad. We have one Fuddruckers left in New Jersey. Great burgers.
Ah.
Hillary says, sweet and sour pot noodles are the best.
Oh, sweet and sour. I forgot about that one.
My mother-in-law calls them hot elastic bands.
That's funny.
We have a Johnny Rockets nearby, says Rosalind.
Oh, so they are on the world as well as on the cruise ships.
She says, I love their patty melts, which is burger on marble rye.
Wow.
And then we've also got a message from Mallory. Thank you, very good, she says. That's really kind. The only thing I could eat, says Doreen, when I had chemotherapy 3 years ago was pot noodles or pot pasta tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
So are we saying then in the US that pot noodles aren't the thing, dear US viewers? You'll have to let us know. I mean, Lisa P didn't know what they were. But do you have them, or do you have something similar in the US? Kay Garcia says, in Austin, Texas, there's a place that will give you your meal free if you eat a 72-ounce steak, salad, baked potatoes, shrimp cocktail, and bread roll within 1 hour.
72-ounce steak.
That's quite big.
That is huge. I don't even think I could do like a 16-ounce steak.
Yeah, 72 is large, isn't it? That is.
I mean, I'm guessing the idea is they say that you can have it for free is because they think most people aren't going to be able to manage it. So they're sort of a safe bet.
I was just about to say, it reminds me of that TV show, Man vs. Food.
Oh, I can't, do you know, I can't watch it when people, ugh.
What, just like?
Too much.
Too much?
Yeah, like, yeah, too much.
I used to like that show. What was he called? Adam Richman. Well, he did quit it, but he's done a really interesting show. Well, say recently, it might not be. I saw it, where he was going round the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was basically going to places that were famous for a particular food. Like, for example, he did one episode where he went to Cheddar, and then he tried the cheese. He went to Melton Mowbray and tried the pork pies. It was really fun, actually, just sort of like seeing him eating sensibly, if you know what I mean.
It's interesting as well, I think, like there's certain things that we have in this country that I don't think people in other countries would understand. Like it wouldn't be something they could eat. You know, we have some interesting foods.
Yeah.
I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, some fun things that we eat that people are like, what?
Yeah, I think each country sort of has their own quirky stuff. Maybe like pickled eggs, for example, like we love, don't we, here in the, well, I do.
I love a pickled gherkin.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of a pickled egg.
Oh, okay.
But I love a pickled gherkin.
I love all pickles, I've got to be
Oh,
honest.
do you?
Yeah.
You love all pickled things?
Yeah. Got a lot of time.
I love a pickled gherkin with fish and chips. Yum. Oh gosh, I could eat that right now, actually. Stop talking, Helen.
We call them cuppa noodles, says Lisa,
Oh.
or ramen.
Do you know something I absolutely adore, which a lot of people find disgusting?
What's that?
Cockles.
Oh, see, I don't think I've ever eaten cockles.
Cockles, salt and vinegar. Oh.
I'm not so sure about that.
I've had oysters as well, mussels. I love any type of seafood I'll eat. And that's not a joke, not seafood and eat it. I just eat.
I've been on a seafood diet.
Yeah, seafood, need it. The only one I'm not a massive fan of is lobster.
What now? I think you and I had this conversation.
Oh yeah.
So, my Laura and daughter Daisy love lobster, right? And there's been a couple of times. I mean, you know, I'm not going to make out we eat lobster all the time. But there's a couple of times we've been to seafood restaurants or whatever, and then it's like as a treat.
Oh,
as the rain.
Was it raining?
Yeah, as a treat, they will have lobster, which is very expensive, and they think it's the absolute best thing in the world.
Okay.
My take on lobster, and I don't know if you're the same, is I don't mind lobster. I think it's quite nice, but I don't think it's worth the price.
So for me,
I don't think it's worth the price.
For me, if I was to have seafood, there'd be lots of different seafood, or that would be in front of lobster.
Yeah.
And I find it very interesting that lobster is so expensive. Like, I don't really understand why.
Yeah, I'm exactly. Yeah, 100%. I think we're exactly the same on that point.
Yeah, I'd much rather have like I don't know, scallops or mussels or something like that.
Yeah.
If I was having a fishy dinner. Right. Oh, let's do.
Hillary says, "Isn't a 72-ounce steak a whole cow?" I don't think it's. I don't think it's far off.
I can't even envision a 72-ounce steak. I really can't even picture it in my head.
It's bonkers.
I'd love to say, you know, when you see those things, oh, finish this meal and it's on the house or whatever. I'd love to give it a go, but I just get the distinct feeling that if I tried it, even if I somehow managed to do it, it just wouldn't have been a fun experience for a night out. And you go out for dinner at a restaurant for a nice, enjoyable evening, not like a challenge.
I mean, you're not going to feel great for the rest of the evening, I don't think, are you, really, after
That'll be like, I'm not going to eat for like the next 2 weeks.
I can't even envisage how big that is. My brain won't even
No, I agree.
compute how
I'm
big that is.
very confused about how big that must be.
Too big to eat.
I'd love to see people do it though. Another thing that we've not said about these pens actually, which I think is a really important thing to note, is that the ink is somewhat transparent, which means obviously you can blend and layer, but it also means when you're colouring in something like this, especially when you've got small detail, I think is a lifesaver, is because it's transparent, you aren't covering up the black lines.
Yeah.
And that's really important, because if you are colouring, or if you're maybe your little crafters are colouring, they're not necessarily always going to stay within the lines.
No.
And so being able to sort of go over the black marks and them still be there is really good. In case anyone was wondering, I don't know if they were, but I just used earlier, while we were doing it, I just used a white fine liner just to accentuate some of the letters. The fine liners aren't in the kit or anything, but if you can get yourself a white fine liner or any kind of fine liner. The fine liners, there are fine liners in the showstopper though, aren't there?
There are fine liners in the showstopper, yeah.
So obviously, you know, I used a white one, but you could use like a black or a darker colour to go over and just accentuate some of the elements of the image. It just kind of makes it a little bit more 3D. Yeah. So you could do that with your fine liners that you get in your showstopper if you wanted to.
It's amazing as well, isn't it? I'm looking now, it's 6:15. It's amazing how, when you do start taking time with colouring, how long it takes you to colour what is essentially quite a small, like with mine, it's quite a small image, really. Like you could colour it quite quickly in 5 or 10 minutes if you wanted to, but when you start thinking about lights and shades and whether the light's hitting various places, like I mean, something like this, it's going to probably take most of the show to do. Like with you, isn't it? It's going to take most of the 2 hours.
Oh yes, unless you're literally going to take one colour and do a majority of it in one go, it absolutely would. And I think that's like why I was saying that you don't like see it as a one sit down, one challenge sort of thing. It doesn't have to be that if you don't want to. It can be something you come back to, you build up over time. You've got home from the office or wherever it is you work, and you just need sort of 5-10 minutes to yourself. Yeah. It would be nice to just take a couple, with mine, for example, take a couple of flowers and just sort of chill out with them. Yeah, I think it's a really nice process, but also I think what makes it sort of the most nice, that's a terrible construction of a sentence there, Helen.
The most nice.
But what makes it lovely is the fact that the pens are so easy to use.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting I can get a lot of ink down. I don't have to push hard on the nib.
No.
I don't have to brush hard with the brush pen. It's really sort of intuitive in that way that you're touching the paper very delicately and still you're getting a nice lot of coverage, which is great.
Yeah, it's a really lovely transfer of the colour from the pen.
It is indeed. Yeah, it's really lovely transfer of colour. Yes.
Oh dear, you guys are doing this on purpose now.
What's that?
Fudd Ruckers.
Oh, other people as well.
Yeah, has the best vegan burgers, says Chris.
I've always wanted to try a vegan burger.
And Paw Print says, Fudd Ruckers also have black bean burgers or turkey burgers also.
Oh, wow.
The one
turkey
here
burger.
recently closed, apparently. My family used to own a wholesale food company, says Jane Adams. We ate a lot of seafood. And Wanda Sexton says, the Academy of Colour was what really rocked my crafting world. Realised that the best result starts with the best product.
Yeah.
Knowledge of what cards you use is key. I have amazing artists and my little great granddaughters. They use my good stuff and are so proud of what they make. And Paul Prince says, I've always avoided Fuddruckers since I don't eat beef, but then I found out all the options and now it's closed.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Missed out.
Yeah, and I feel like, yes, you are all testing me by the fact that you are putting Fuddruckers in so many messages.
That's so funny.
Ganging up on me tonight. But yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. We've got just less than 45 minutes left. Any more questions? I'm loving all the chat tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Anything else you want to see? Anything you want to ask? We're obviously just having a chill time here. Just colouring and having the best time.
Another place I love is the House of Blues.
The House of Blues?
Yeah.
No, not heard of that either.
It was opened, I believe, by Jim Belushi, you know.
Blues Brothers.
And Dan Aykroyd, because of the Blues Brothers. I don't know if they still own it or if it was like I don't know, but yeah, I really like those. They do like really nice food.
Like burgers and stuff?
Yeah, but like grill and things, you know. So like ribs and all sorts.
Yeah, steakhouse is nice.
Which steakhouse?
Rio Steakhouse. So there's one in
I've never
Durham.
heard of those.
We went there for our gym Christmas do last year, and that's the one right where they just keep bringing the meat out, and you have like a like a coin, if you like, a big coin on your table, and it's green one side, red the other side.
Oh.
So you basically just you if you want them to keep coming with meat, you just leave it on green. And I'm not joking you to say, they come with the meat literally every 2 or 3 minutes.
Really?
It's absolutely ridiculous.
And they just keep bringing it. If you don't turn it over, they'll just keep bringing it.
They just keep bringing it out.
Wow.
They just keep bringing it out, and it's unbelievable. Yeah, so good. We went last year. Apparently they did an all-you-can-eat pizza, George was saying in my ear recently.
Another place I love going is Bubba Gump's.
Right, as in Bubba Gump's from...
Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Yep, from Forrest Gump. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's really nice. And actually, we have a place near where I live.
Is Bubba Gump's over here, is it?
There's one in London. I
Ah.
don't know if there's anywhere else, but there's definitely one in London. But there's also a place near where I live, and they do Wings Wednesday. And you can just have like
Wednesday.
as many wings as you want.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's like £1 a wing.
Wow.
Yeah, really good. Well, me and my friends always go there and just see how many. At the moment, the most I've ever managed is 12.
12 wings.
12 wings.
How big are the wings?
Big. Like proper size wings. Like at first, when we first went, I thought they were going to buy like the little dinky ones that you get, you know. And we were like, we'll have 15 each, 15 each. And she brought them out. I was like, oh my goodness, they're
Massive.
huge.
I'm really hungry now.
Yeah, I know, this is a terrible conversation.
Let's
really.
talk about all this food. I'm actually slightly disappointed that I'm having leftover lasagna now for my dinner.
Oh, I bet it's going to be cracking.
Oh dear.
I don't know what I'm going to have tonight.
I feel like a raid of the vending machine, George, is not quite going to cut it after we've been talking about steak and lobster. Yeah, it's just not quite going to
It's not cutting it.
hit the spot, but it's a nice thought. 72-ounce steak is equal to £4.5, says Tesha.
Whoa.
That is big.
That is big.
God's Blessing says, I love lobster. Noodles are a big thing in the US, says Kay Garcia, called ramen or pan-fried noodles.
Oh, ramen noodles.
The
yeah, I've
variety
heard
of things you can put in them is huge. Eggs, veggies, different proteins, tofu. When I was a teenager, says Sarah, I ordered a 16-scoop ice cream with sparklers, and the waitstaff said if I could finish it, it was free. Challenge accepted. I ate the whole thing, and I was so little, they asked where I put it. Lol.
That's fabulous.
My parents always used to say the same with me. I was always like a bit of a monster when it came to desserts.
Yeah.
And they always used to joke that I had hollow legs.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Hollow legs.
Here we go again. Fuddruckers.
Oh, again?
Says
How many
Rosalind.
people know it?
Their turkey burgers are delicious. Everyone's just writing that just to get me to say it. That's what it is. I know your game. And Wanda says, watch the Great Outdoors movie with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd.
I love that film.
It has a scene of eating the huge steak meal.
Yeah, and he's like sweating. He's sitting there and he's like sweating and then like just can't handle it. I love that. Such a good film.
I need to watch that movie again, I think. It's not one that I've watched a lot.
I love it. I love John Candy in that, and also in Summer Rental. He's so good in that film.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Yeah, he breaks his leg at the beginning of the summer. And
Oh,
it's
never.
it's just like the worst. And his whole family's gone to this like holiday home. It's awful, but it's really good.
I love him in, what's it called? The bobsled one.
Oh, Cool Runnings.
Yeah, Cool Runnings. That's one of my favourite movies
Yeah,
of
it's
all
a good
time.
one.
Such
I
a
mean,
good
to be
movie.
fair, that for me, the ultimate in John Candy films has got to be Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Oh, okay.
He's so good in that.
He's not in Home Alone. Oh, yes, he is in
Yes,
Home Alone.
he is. He's in the van.
He's
He's
the
in the
van.
van.
He's the band guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Apparently, he when he did that, this is gossip, obviously, I have no idea if it's true, but apparently when he was in Home Alone, because obviously he'd been in quite a few John Hughes films, so that's why they asked him to cameo. And he took a real big pay cut
Yeah, I've
to
heard
do
that.
the cameo, and then apparently they never even paid him.
Yeah, I heard that.
Bless him.
But I
Oh,
think
you
he was-
watched the documentary?
He was only on set, wasn't he, for a very short time?
Yeah, and pretty much all of it was like ad-libbed.
Ad-libbed, yeah.
But have you seen the documentary on Amazon about him?
No.
I Like Me, it's called. It's so good. It's
I Like
so
Me?
interesting. I Like Me, yeah. Because that's what he says in Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I like me. My wife likes me. But yeah, that's a really good documentary. It's worth a watch.
I feel like I learned the thing you've just said from, what's that other Netflix show that I was saying to you the other day? I like,
Oh, the films that made us or something?
Movies that made us.
Yeah.
I feel they chatted about that
Yeah.
in Home Alone there.
Yeah,
Maybe-
like I'm sure I found out from one of those that the voice of Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas
Yeah.
is a different voice to the person who sings for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure I heard that on one of those shows. It's like a completely different person or something. I could be wrong, but I'm sure I heard that.
It'll be nearly time to start watching all those movies now.
Oh, I've already been doing that for about 2 months.
Oh, wow.
I watched my first Christmas film, which was Mixed Nuts. I think I told you that was one of my faves, in September.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You get on really well with my sister.
Does she like Christmas movies?
She just loves Christmas.
Oh yeah, I love Christmas.
Like she would do it all day, every day, right, year round, you know.
I have to say, as much as I adore Christmas, I'm glad it only comes once a year.
Yeah.
It makes it that bit more special.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I adore Christmas.
The thing is, as well, I find like as you get older, Christmas rolls round quicker each and every year. It doesn't seem 5 minutes since we started this year, and now we're nearly done.
Well, I do agree with that. I think that when it comes to anything, when you get older, it just seems to speed by. Although I have to say, I don't know, when I was a kid, I can't work out whether I thought summer was really quick or really slow. I don't know.
Oh, I feel like summer used to last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looking back, I wonder.
I feel like sort of like the early weeks of the summer holiday, like the first few weeks would take an age to go over. Then, of course, the closer you got to going back to school in September, I feel like the days then would go a lot quicker.
Sure.
But like early on, when you sort of, I remember like looking at the calendar and thinking, oh my goodness, I've got like, because I had longer off because I was at boarding school.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, my parents sent me away when I was 9.
Oh my goodness! Really?
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to offend
9?
them.
Did your sister go as well?
No, only me.
No!
Yeah, only me.
No way!
Yeah.
And are you older or younger than your sister?
Younger.
Oh my goodness!
So I'm not telling the whole. So I got.
I have to say that's better than the opposite.
Yeah.
To be fair, that if you'd been older and she hadn't gone, that would have been worse. But
I got a music scholarship. So Mum was, I think, desperate for me to become sort of some
sort of prodigy.
So I got a music scholarship, which meant that like I only had to pay half the fees of all the other boys at the boarding school. But
was it a very prestigious boarding school?
I mean, it was posh. Exeter Cathedral School it was.
Wow.
So I went there for 3 years. But anyway, the whole point there was, so we didn't really have, you know, like here you have like half term and then a break. We didn't really have half terms. We'd have what was called like an exeat, where you'd get like a longer weekend, but then we got like longer Christmas breaks, and the summer break was about 8 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really, and that was the good thing.
Well, see, I live close to a very prestigious boarding school. Like the most prestigious probably in the country.
Yeah.
And they have like so many weeks off, because a friend of mine works there, and she's like, oh, they're on summer holidays, and it's like 4 weeks before all the other kids are going.
Yeah. But it was bonkers the amount of time that we got off. It was good.
So did you like it or did you hate it?
I hated it initially. I've told this story before. I still remember vividly.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was coming, but you know, like in your mind as a kid, you don't really want to think about it too much. I remember the day that my parents dropped me off there at the boarding house.
Yeah.
It was a Sunday night.
Oh.
And as they were walking away, I screamed the common room down, and I grabbed hold of my mum's leg, and I was absolutely inconsolable. And I remember the matron at the time, like literally peeling me off my mum's leg and having to like almost put me in a bear hug so they could get out of the room. That's how upset I was.
Wow.
But I learned to sort of enjoy it, and you know, later on I used to stay. I was a weekly boarder initially, and then later on as I got older, I used to just stay term on term. I just used to go to school in September, then I'd come home at Christmas.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's. I'm sorry.
I was like, I'll show you for sending me away.
Yeah, I don't want it like. You know, no judgment, but that's really sad. That's really sad.
It was all done with good intent.
Sure, I mean, I'm not judging your parents at all. It's really sad.
Yeah, it was all done with good intent.
Yeah.
But I feel like it made me a tougher person. And,
do you think? Oh,
yeah,
100%. In a way,
I feel like when I look back at what I was like as a young, I feel I was a bit of a wimpy kid.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like boarding school sort of toughened me up a little bit. So.
Oh, well, as long as you can find a positive in it.
That's what my dad always used to say. I used to tell him of all my woes and that. He's like, well, son, it's all character building. It's all character building.
Isn't that a parent's way of saying, just get on with it?
Just get on with it, yeah.
Just get on with it.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Suck it up. We're going to have another break whilst we're just colouring here, I hope everyone's enjoying the show and enjoying the chit chat. I'll show you my colouring again in a minute. I know we're obviously focusing on Helen, which is great. I'll show you what I've done after this short break, and then we'll sort of finish it off. If there's anything else you want to see, let us know in the comments. Let us know. If you want me to flick through the deal again, if you want to see any of the pens particularly, then do let us know. Yeah, and it's that full bundle. Everything basically is in that Showstopper collection for $66.40 if you're in the US. We've got the smaller bundle of the alcohol marker pens available for you in the UK, but it's all there on the shop today. When we come back, we'll read some more of your messages, lovely messages coming through, and we'll finish off our project. So we'll see you back here in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi crafty peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to what has just been, well, an hour and a half of absolute relaxation. I hope more than anything you've relaxed and enjoyed the show with us. I've got some pictures, actually a picture which I keep meaning to show. Oh, Rosalind, this is brilliant. I've just seen this. Let me show you this, and then I'll read some more comments out here. So this is Rosalind's picture, which is obviously like a thank you picture. Did we do this? I feel like this is one of our colouring books, maybe not. Anyway, it's obviously a beautiful thank you to nurses and doctors and emergency workers.
Oh, wow.
How cool
That's
is that?
so good. Oh, I love that.
Absolutely
That's really
brilliant.
nice.
Love that, Rosalind. Thank you so much for sending
beautiful.
that through. Thank you also to God's Blessings, who says, we used to go to the Red Lobster,
Oh, the Red Lobster. I remember
restaurant
that.
for endless shrimp. That was my favourite.
Yeah, I remember the Red Lobster.
Hi to Paul Prince, who says there's a House of Blues. Oh, we've done that one in New Orleans. And Stephanie says, years ago, I watched Leanne using coloured pencils. I took on an 8x11 floral picture. It took me at least 2 weeks in the evening to wind down from the day, but I learned so much.
Oh, beautiful.
That was back in the day when a show was on for a few days a week for a few hours.
Oh.
Maybe the one streamed on a cell phone, just Leanne or Sarah or both. Colouring is so relaxing.
It is.
Not colouring along now, but making some Thanksgiving cards. Someone asked if we celebrate Thanksgiving, actually. I saw that message. It's not something I think we're all thankful for things here in the UK, but we don't celebrate, we don't do it like you guys do in the US.
Isn't it, because they have a Thanksgiving in Canada as well, don't they?
I think
it's a different day.
Certainly in Canada.
Yeah.
I think there's other countries as well. That,
Oh, is there others as well? Oh, cool.
I think so. Don't quote me on that though.
No.
It'd be quite nice to do Thanksgiving here in the UK, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is it a national holiday there? Do they have it off?
Yes, I would say almost definitely that.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
they do. But let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I think it's just a big day to get all the family round, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
And celebrate and eat. I feel like it's almost like a mini Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, okay, okay.
That's how I sort of feel, and it looks amazing. I wish we did do it over here. Imagine that next Thursday off. Go home and eat loads of lovely food.
Ooh.
That would be amazing.
Do you know what I desperately want this Christmas? My mum's like, no, Helen, no. I really want a goose.
What?
A goose. Not like to eat.
You want to eat a goose?
Yeah, rather than turkey.
Oh.
Because I could take or leave turkey.
Mm.
I'm not really a massive turkey fan.
I always find turkeys a bit
dry.
Yeah.
Sort of a bit bland. I don't know. It's not even as good as it's,
I think over the last few years we've tended to get chicken actually.
Yeah, I think it's become a bit of a sort of thing where you do it, but I don't know that necessarily how many people actually want it.
What,
you just eat it because we're supposed to.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Everyone does it, so yeah, must eat.
Yeah, must eat turkey on Christmas. Because we've done, a couple of years, we've done I don't know what they're called, but the bird within a bird within a bird, those ones.
Yeah.
We've done that. Something like that, because you get a goose, turkey, chicken, I don't know what else is in there, but there's we had one year, there was 7 different things in there. It was mad. I didn't think it was like, I'll be honest, how I felt. I mean, I'm sure people love it, but it just felt like doing all of those birds badly, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're like, just none of them shined.
No, it just all gets stuffed into it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Helen's paper and I thought it would be nice to fussy cut it all for a card.
Oh, yes, that would be a fantastic idea. Yes, I'd love that.
Lisa P says we just bought our first artificial tree at Costco last night. Now, no more up at 7 a.m. Black Friday to go to the tree farm and walk around and around whilst my hubby picks just the perfect one. I will not miss the tree hunt tradition. And Victoria says, my daughter attended a PGL camp this October and she didn't want to come home. And she actually likes the idea of boarding school.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
We looked online at Russell and she likes it. I'd probably say it about. I did enjoy it in the later years. I did enjoy it, and there was certainly a lot of positives, I think, to take out of it. But I do still remember that first day, as I say. I was 9 years old, for goodness sake, only just 9 as well. And that's quite a big thing, I think, to comprehend.
Yes.
At 9, that, oh, you're just being dropped off at school and mum and dad will see you in a week's time. Oh, and by the way, that's how it's going to be for the next 3 years.
Oh, gosh. I mean, I'll tell you, I hated school.
Yeah.
Hated every second of it. If I had to also live there,
yeah.
I think I would have just, I don't know what, I would have hated it. I hated being at school. The only thing I enjoyed at school was drama. That was it. Oh, and lunch.
Drama and lunch.
They were my 2 favourite subjects.
I liked drama, and I did also like lunch. I always remember my first boarding school, Exeter Cathedral School. There was a lovely chap I was good friends with. He was called Benjamin Baxendale.
Oh, what a good name!
Yeah, and he was from the US, and he I can't remember what his parents did, but he used to fly over, or his parents would fly him over, and then he'd be obviously picked up by someone at the school at the airport, and he would spend the whole time there, and then go home at Christmas, and then he'd fly back after Christmas. I used to think that was so cool that I had like an American friend when I was 9.
That is cool. Did you ever go with him?
No.
Oh.
I never even thought about that. Actually.
That would have been fun.
That would have been fun.
Like you could have gone there for Thanksgiving and he could have come here for Christmas.
Oh yeah. It was. Fun times. It was another lifetime ago. That. Yes, most people get Friday off also, but Christmas is only 1 day, says Melody. So that's about Thanksgiving. It's
because they don't have Boxing Day in the States, do they? Isn't that just
well, I don't think so. Yeah, because they just said they only get 1 day, so we obviously get Boxing Day as well, don't we? Which is pretty cool.
Do you know, I was talking to my friends the other day. We were having our Wings Wednesday.
Wings Wednesday.
And we were talking about when we were breaking up. That sounds like we were at school. Finishing work for the Christmas period. And I realised, sitting there and talking to them, that I had never, ever, ever worked Christmas Eve. Ever.
Oh, really?
My whole life, my whole working life. And I started working when I was 16. Yeah. I've never worked a Christmas Eve.
I have, plenty. I've worked Christmas days before.
Yeah, my brothers have worked Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But I've never worked Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It's funny, I don't know why. Just, I suppose, I would always say no if I was asked, I guess.
Is there no Thanksgiving there, says Chris? No, it's so wonderful. Here they do turdunkins now. Chicken inside a duck, inside a turkey. Blah, says Kay. I do a deep fried turkey for my family.
Oh, wow, deep fried.
I can't even say that. Tofurkey for me.
Oh, tofurkey, yeah.
Tofurkey?
Yeah. Tofu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Tofurkey.
Because they have nut roast as well, don't they? They have that too for people who don't eat meat.
Yeah. I don't mind a nut roast, actually.
Pardon?
I don't mind a nut roast.
Oh, I've never had one. Does it taste good?
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be my go-to, but it's
good.
It tastes better than it sounds.
Oh, okay.
Let's just go with that. I've got a few pictures coming through, which I will have a look at very shortly indeed. I think we're timing this to perfection once again here, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm nearly done.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm just going to give him I feel like that's a cape there, so I'll give him a little bit of a cape in the back. I love turkey with stuffing, says Evelyn. I grew up eating a Christmas goose stuffed with apples and herbs.
Oh, wow.
Christmas
that sounds immense.
So we've only really ever had turkey
family. I've only had turkey or a little bit of goose in that thing, you know, the bird within a bird within a bird.
Yeah. In recent years, as I say, more chicken. I did have, for a few years, I went pescatarian.
Oh, what does that mean?
So I was only eating, I didn't eat meat, I would eat vegetables and fish.
Oh,
just
okay.
fish. So there was a few years I had salmon for Christmas.
What? Why? Morally or for health? Or just
yeah,
you
a little bit of all really.
Yeah.
And it was just like a New Year's resolution to sort of try it out.
Oh, okay.
And then I just carried on doing it. I did it for probably a couple of years.
Wow.
And then just one night, I just fancied a burger. And I had a burger, and then I was back on the
old meat.
Back on the meat again.
I have to say, there's days and days though that I go with eating no meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just just don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we eat a lot of chicken at home, but other than that, I don't think we eat. I don't think we eat tons of tons of meat.
I quite like sometimes just a vegetable meal. It's quite nice. Bit of a lighter meal. Like we love me and my mum love a veggie moussaka.
Ooh, yes.
That's really nice.
I love a moussaka. That's aubergine, isn't it?
Aubergine, yeah, but no mince.
Loads of stuff, says Hilary, for non-meat eaters now. It's great.
Yes, I think that it's, and also like people who have other reasons they can't eat certain foods as well, like gluten-free and things like that, which I think is nice that people have options.
There's plenty of different foods out there for everybody now, isn't there? That's the thing. Plenty of choice. Plenty of choice. I've just been told we've got a 5-minute warning on the show.
That's a 5-minute warning?
It's a 5-minute warning. So be finishing up your projects, please. Be finishing up your projects. I think we timed it quite nicely, actually. We're sort of almost there. I'm certainly almost done with mine. I've really, really enjoyed this. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the show, and as I say, hopefully, lots of you have picked up some bits and pieces from this this range, because it is brilliant, and the quality of these are exceptional. I can tell you again from someone who, you know, has only just started colouring recently. I think these are a brilliant quality pen, the Colorista. I've enjoyed using these, I think, as much as I enjoy using the tri-blends and the classics, Helen.
I have to say, for me, I haven't felt a massive difference. I mean, obviously, when it comes to the other pens, you are like shading and stuff like that, so it's a different, maybe a slightly different. But the quality, I felt very good about it. I felt that it's gone down on the paper really well, and made it a really fun experience. Yeah, I've loved it.
Yeah,
I'm nearly done it. I think I am done. Boom.
Yeah, I think
there we go. I don't think my eyesight's not fantastic, but I don't think I've missed any flowers, have I? I think I've got them all. There we go. Ah! Love it.
Let's have a little bit of a look.
There we go.
That's superb.
I loved it. It's been really enjoyable. I kind of almost forgot what we were doing. We were just sort of having a little chitty chat and a little bit of crafting.
I feel like it's
Perfect
kind of
way
been
to
like
spend a few hours.
Friends Round Thursday kind of thing.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, look, you are coming thick and fast with the show ideas now.
Friends Round Thursday.
I love that idea. Everyone craft together. Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. That's so good.
I've enjoyed that, actually.
That is fabulous. That is such. I'm so impressed that. I'm so glad I didn't put you off.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that.
That's all right.
I'm glad I didn't put you off and you did it, because that's really good.
I just, as I say, I feel like it looks even better. Like looks even better close up. I might put a picture of that on my Facebook later on.
Oh, fab.
I just enjoy, the thing is, and I keep going on about it, it's like a broken record, I just enjoy the process now, and whether it's good, bad, indifferent or what a lovely 2 hours that has been. Just it's relaxing, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I actually think that's the sort of benefit from it. You do get something beautiful at the end, but actually the benefit has been from just sitting and relaxing and kind of sort of de-stressing yourself, you know? That's kind of just like a decompression you know, maybe some people like go and have a hot bath or sit and read
I
a
love hot
book,
bath.
whatever. But sitting and doing this has been really lovely, and actually it's really calmed and chilled me out.
Yeah.
My mum will be happy. There'll be no silliness with Frank Spencer voices this evening.
Well, maybe you should just do that anyway. Thank you as well. Just a few quick pictures.
Cool.
So Anna Logachev. Oh, these are like the Halloween scenes you were talking about. I think someone mentioned these earlier on. So she used the tri-blends on these.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so pretty.
And popped another one here. There's quite a few of these actually. Oh, that's really cute as well.
Oh, wow, that's
box card.
beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. I love the donkey.
Oh, this is. And then Stephanie Theodos. I mean, absolutely beautiful, Stephanie. Look at that colouring.
Oh, wow. These are all so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And you just know that someone's had a wonderful time sitting and doing these.
Yeah.
And whoever you've chosen to be able to be giving them to them is very lucky. Even if you just keep it yourself.
Well, there you go.
Stick it in a picture frame.
Yeah. We are done. Helen, thank you so much for a fabulous couple of days. You're back in mid-December, aren't you, I think?
Yes, 15th and 16th of December. And then that is me for Christmas.
Wow.
I know. I will be like chilling out for almost 2 weeks.
Whoop, whoop. It's been brilliant. We will see you then. I will see you tomorrow. I can't believe it's Friday already.
I know. Where's the week gone?
It's absolutely flown over.
I can't believe that we've had snow this week.
I know.
I just can't get over that.
It's so crazy.
Wow, it's amazing.
We'll probably have more snow tomorrow. One thing I can tell you tomorrow is that Leanne is going to be here. We've got a brand new launch for you, and also going to be chatting about something which, well, you might not know about it actually, because it's something which we only found out about yesterday, but it's something which is a lot of fun, something which I think you're going to love. So make sure you're with us tomorrow morning, midday here in the UK, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, for a brilliant day. Till then, bye for now.